Shades on, I'm bull with the glasses. Bro say her cause he's a savage. So many dead ops on me ashes, you can't catch.
What in the name of all that is calamari are these rules? This is a fucking kids game? Whatever happened to fucking tag you're it?
Discount Jeremy, they're going for a more traditional Korean game. That's why they're not playing any American game, you goofball.
I sincerely apologize if I'm missing some well-known South Korean subspecies of this marine animal, but on what fucking planet is this a squid? The nose isn't nearly big enough.
I went to go search it up, and it's not supposed to look like a squid at all. It was just a design for the show. Do your research.
Hey, kid, you okay?
Finding a hole in his jacket doesn't immediately mean it was stolen by this person. Why couldn't it have just fallen out while he was running? I'm being foreshadowed at, aren't I? Also, there's so little contact here, I can't see how she could have possibly sleight of handed her way into cutting open his jacket pocket and grabbing that envelope. Also, gee whiz, she must be the luckiest pickpocket in South Korea. She's just managed to accidentally herself into a huge amount of cash by simply being in the way. There's no chance she could have known that he was going to run through here or bump into her, or which pocket to pick once he did.
Okay, she's lucky. So what? You say that as if it's impossible. It's not like she planned out anything. She just saw someone running and decided to pickpocket them.
You've witnessed hundreds of people murdered by a 10-foot doll with laser eyes. You've pulled people to the death in a game of tug.
Scratch that. Did you just say the red light, green light doll was killing the players? No, last I checked she was telling the guards to kill the players. And don't think I forgot about you saying laser eyes. Laser eyes, really?
Hang on, they've been sitting in gridlock in this cab for who knows how long, but they've been right in front of their destination?
Judging by the cabbie's face, probably not. And once again, judging by his face, they most likely just got there.
Maybe now's not the best time to ask.
Monarch is on the cusp of being shut down, Brooks.
This walk and talk reminds me that this is a conversation they should have had much earlier than now.
Why would they talk about the meeting before the meeting? Like that's the whole point of going to the meeting.
It's notorious for the number of ships and planes that have gone missing there.
Just out of curiosity, if a landmass has this much of a reputation, why is it just now being discovered?
They're not just now finding out about it. He's only saying this because they're just now going. And I'm pretty sure they're going because another country is going to go there, so they're trying to beat them.
It's sad that there are no songs from the Vietnam era that don't sound like a song from the Vietnam era cliche in movies anymore.
Bro, what even is this? You might as well say the cameras used to film this movie wasn't from that era and give the movie a sin.
In case you confused it with the Da Nang Air Force Base in Des Moines, Iowa.
Most of the people watching this don't even know what the Da Nang Air Force is.
As if on cue, James gets into a fight to show off his survival skills right in front of guys who are going to hire him for that very thing.
Winning a bar fight is a survival skill now. Okay, I guess, Brody, but that is not what they're hiring him for. You literally showed this in the previous scene.
Why do we need a tracker? And why SAS?
Former SAS.
Why do we need a tracker? And why SAS? Why do we need a tracker? Tracker.
They're getting him for his tracking skills, not his, quote-unquote, survival skills.
In case you confused it for Bangkok, Maine.
Fam, we didn't.
We'll use explosives to shake the earth and create vibrations, helping us to map the subsurface of the island.
The way Brooks is presenting this plan sounds ludicrous enough that someone should ask him why the f*** he would use explosives to map the island. But the real bullshit is even bullshit, considering Rand and Brooks agree that this is the best strategy to find some prehistoric wildlife, rather than, exploring the island without f***ing bombing.
This method works in real life, though, and it's a real thing. This isn't a case of humans finding some uncharted island and then bombing it.
That's it, we're gonna abort. This asshole wants to abort the entire mission that they planned so intricately, just because the storm looks a little worse than they thought it would.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people would.
There is no way I'm getting on that helicopter.
Why do movies even bother with this bullshit anymore?
Because it's still funny.
If this is truly
The land where God did not finish creation.
why the hell do they have regular-ass seagulls on this island? Everything else seems to be deadly, except for these regular-ass seagulls.
It was a metaphor. Way to take one straight on its face.